Peace and love to you, family. My name is Itumeleng Makale, the author of the book Black Psychology, A Response to Race War Through the African-Centered Lens. This book swims against the stream of epistemologies that have normalized everything academic as the mark of epistemological authenticity in ways of knowing, knowledge creation, production, and dissemination. Black psychology, so with psychology as a subject that my book wraps itself around. I am not in this book really concerned with engaging in a dialogue on the subject with the established paradigm that foregrounds disciplinarity or the academically produced knowledge or a stream of epistemologies on this subject. The reason for this is that our African indigenous ways of knowing have, since the European incursion into both the physical and mental spaces of Africa, been suffering institutionalized epistemic violation in the hands of people whose scholarship is centered on the European concept of reality and definition of what is human. So this is the paradigm to which our ontology and cosmologies as African people is occluded. So we are basically ontological, isolates with our worldviews, with our concept of reality, with our indigenously imaged and framed conceptualizations. So the scholarship in academia on this subject and all other disciplines, not confining, problematizing epistemic violation we've been suffering to psychology only, and in other disciplines or subjects. Scholarship in the academia, what it has been doing is in conceptualizing phenomena, giving recourse to European theories and case studies which have no relevance to the African consciousness and how it should authentically express itself through its own gaze. Or paradigmatic lensing and culture in response to the demeaning colonial obstacles, and in keeping with centering itself in the peculiarly African evolutionary continuum and the law of progression. So this is what this book seeks to problematize, and solutions it postulates to how we should respond from what position of indigenous recentering and regrounding as African people to the race problematic. The race problematic which has for centuries been manifesting itself brutally, overtly, and in subtle forms. And now education has been an avenue that has been falsified to insinuate innocence when it is not.